And record. So hey, welcome back guys, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new episode for you here today. And basically, it is the face cam video, it is the Q&A, and it is the giveaway. We have just hit 600,000 subscribers, and to show my appreciation to every single one of you, we are going to be going through all of your questions that you've asked me in one of the most previous videos, guys. We are also going to be doing the $250 giveaway live on camera. So we're going to pick up this camera, take it over to the computer over there, and we're basically going to show you guys who are the 10 winners live on air. So what we're going to do, it's going to be maybe 12-13 minutes of your questions. Now, these are the most original, funny questions that you guys left me on the videos. I'm going to try and do as many of them as I can. Now, there could be a possible second Q&A, more to do with Royale. This is more COC related and, you know, just kind of random questions about my life. Trust me, some of them are very, very interesting and maybe very surprising as well, so stay tuned. As I said, as soon as we got these questions out of the way, just to say a massive thank you, we are giving away $250 live in this video, on camera, no BS. It is 100% legit, guys. Now, I will say, if you are one of the 10 winners, please give me 3 to 4 days to get you your gift card. I will email every single one of you, but because there are 10 winners, we do need maybe, you know, a little bit of extra time just to make sure you get the right gift card. So we're not going to waste any time now. Let's get ourselves into these questions. So we're just going to get this out of the way because so many people ask me this all the time. What is your name? What is your age? So my name is Anthony and I'm 22. I'm going to be 23 on August 30th, guys. So in 1 month and 6 days time, I will be 23 years young. So we're going to get, let's just plow through as many of these questions as I can. What is your worst vegetable? What's my worst vegetable? You know what, guys? I don't even know why I wrote that down. My worst vegetable probably gotta be carrots. I love carrots, but when they're cooked, I just absolutely hate them. I absolutely hate carrots. So, what's your worst vegetable? So, why did you start YouTube and what was your career before YouTube? So by the way, these questions are going to get a little bit more interesting. We're going to keep the nice cheeky ones right for the end of the video, just before we do the giveaway. So my career, guys, for those of you that don't know, I studied 3D animation. So you know things like Transformers, you know the movies like Transformers, Harry Potter. I wanted to go into that, but I just always loved games. And to be honest with you, YouTube was just like somewhere to post games. And then it just kind of took off and we are here, 600,000 subscribers. You never know what's going to happen. So how much do you earn from YouTube? This question gets asked so much by so many people. So many YouTubers lie about how much they get paid, how much you can earn, how much you can really earn in the future and stuff like that. So basically, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to tell you roughly how much I earn this month. And then you can basically, you know, take that and apply it to all these other YouTubers. So basically how YouTube works, now this may be a little bit of a longer question to answer, but I'm going to do it for you. So how YouTube works is, once you get a certain amount of subscribers or views, you can basically go ahead and join a network, guys. So my network is Curse. Now what this network does is, they put adverts on your channel, and basically you give them a small cut of your pay. So my one takes 10% and they just put adverts on the channel. And then once you've got those adverts on the channel, every certain amount of views you get, you will be paid a certain amount of money. So for example, last month or this month, I got 10 million views, and 1 million views usually equals about $1,200, which means this month I earned $12,000, guys. That is literally not me BSing you. You can earn that much money on YouTube doing videos. So I earned $12,000. You've then got to take into account, you've got to pay tax, guys. So in this country where I live, if you earn $12,000 a month, you have to pay 30% tax. So minus 30%, so that's going to be about $4,000. So then you got $8,000. Then sometimes you have to pay, you know, some other bills as well. So it totals down, say if you earn $12,000, you would be paid about $7,000. And then you change that into my currency, which is the Great British Pound, and it equals about £5,000. But bear in mind, guys, I'm not a big YouTuber. Well, I'm a decent sized YouTuber, 600,000 subscribers. But yeah, as I said, I got 10 million views and I earned about $12,000. Of course, you do take tax off and all that sort of stuff. But if you see someone like, you know, a couple of million subs, they're probably going to be earning a lot more. So I hope that answers your question. So how much do you poop? How much do I poop? Well, generally, guys, for those of you that don't know, my secret passion is weightlifting, bodybuilding, and I eat a lot of food. By the way, if you want to see like a day in the life of what I do, what I eat, you know, what I do with the YouTube, with the videos, with the training, with my work as well, then leave a comment down below. Say, just comment day in the life. Just literally comment day in the life. If we get over 1,000 people saying it, I will do a day in the life video at some point this week, and I will show you how I go about my life, guys. So the question, how much do you poop? usually about 2 to 3 times a day, quite a lot. How much do you poop? So your favorite game on the phone which isn't Supercell related, I mean, come on, how can you ask this, guys? Pokemon Go has got to be up there with the only game really that I play right now on the mobile phone which isn't owned by Supercell. Now the reason I love Pokemon Go, I've always played Pokemon. I know a lot of people say that, a lot of YouTubers probably lie and say they always play Pokemon, but I've always played Pokemon. And the reason why I haven't really decided to do it on my channel, quite simply, so many people are doing it, guys, and it's one of those games where you just don't really get into the game because you're constantly outside. So it's not one of those really addictive games for me. I like really addictive games, like the ones where you can actually play on your Game Boy, and you know, the old school devices like Game Boys, Nintendo DS's and all that sort of stuff. Not really old school, but you know, a little bit later, in a few years back. And you can't really do that with this game because you can't play it for hours and hours, and you kind of had to stop at some point and go to sleep. So here's a good question, guys. This is asked by, I can't remember what the name of the guy was, but this was a great question. Why don't you collab with other COC YouTubers? Now there's one reason why. Water break, guys. There's one reason why I don't do collaborations with many other COC YouTubers. And it's quite simply because no one wants to collab these days. Like, I would collab with anyone. I have 600,000 subscribers. I get like 100,000 views a video, 80,000 views a video. I don't know, 70, 80,000 views a video. I would collab with any YouTuber, guys, with a couple of thousand subs. I don't really care if they've got 10,000 subs, 20,000 subs, as long as they come up with a good idea and it's a fun video and I have fun doing it and you guys have fun watching it, then I would do it. But no one wants to collab, so there's just no point really these days. I've collabed with a couple of YouTubers much smaller than me, and we have great fun, but no one else really wants to collab. So loads of people have been asking me, why don't you collab with Mystic or, you know, Galadon, Godson, Beaker's Lab? No one just wants to collab, guys, so there's no point in asking, really. So what's your most embarrassing moment? So this is a great one. So basically, when I was younger, I used to, actually no, I won't tell you that story because that's not as embarrassing as this one. When I was younger, when I was about 12, 13 years old, we done physical education. So you know, PE, guys, you go around, you kick a football in the playground, you play American football, some rugby, some cricket, you know, all those different sports. So we were doing that one day, and I think I had maybe a little bit too much to eat, so I pooped my pants, went to the toilet, I cleaned my pants. Bear in mind, I was only like 10 years old, maybe even 9. I don't even think I was 10, you know, I think I was about 9 years old. So I pooped my pants, I went into the toilet, cleaned it with pink tissue, left the tissue in my pants, went back out into the playground in my shorts, and the tissue came down my pants. And there was shitty tissue all over the playground, and everyone was laughing at me. So next question, are you a virgin? Well, no guys, I'm not. I lost my virginity at 16 years old, and I think the average age in this country is like 15, so I was actually below average. Oh, sorry, above average. I lost my virginity a lot later than a lot of people do. So moving on to the next question, are you going to do a Draw My Life? And this is what this guy asked. He said, can you do a story once a week? Can you tell one of your stories? So I was actually really looking at this, guys, because I have a lot of stories to tell. I've been through quite a lot in my life, guys, in terms of, you know, bad things that have happened, good things that have happened. So if you honestly want to see a story, then leave a like on this video. This is what we're going to do, guys. Legit, leave a like on this episode. If this gets over what should we go for? 3,000 likes. If it gets over 3,000 likes, I'm going to do a story once a week, probably like on a Wednesday. Now, they're going to be very funny stories, very entertaining, and sometimes they could be sad, but they're going to be all honest stories. No BS around them. So if you honestly want to see that, if you want to learn about me a little bit more, then leave a like down below. As I said, 3K likes and we will get that story out. So what color underwear are you wearing currently? They're black. They're black, guys. So did Master of do this? People keep asking me if I'm Master of. Obviously, I'm not Master of. So let's move on to the next one. This is a very interesting question. So life without YouTube, where would you be? Well, YouTube kind of filled like a big spot in my life, guys. It kind of gone from a hobby to, you know, more full-time work, and it's definitely so worth it. As I said, I told you guys already how much you can earn from it, so you can make a living off it. You can make a very comfortable living off of YouTube, and it's playing games. What guy doesn't want to play games? Where would I be? I would probably be working inside of a studio for an animation company, probably bored out of my brains and not really having a happy life. So did your parents support your YouTube decision? I didn't tell them until about a year after what I was doing exactly, so they really didn't have a choice. So 600,000 subscribers, did you really think it was possible? Hand on my heart, guys, this is no BS. I never thought I would get 600,000 subscribers so quickly. this quick. I don't know if I ever thought I would get it. Maybe in a couple of years time, maybe if I played a good game, which everyone enjoyed to watch. But so fast, no, I honestly didn't think I would get that, guys. So the benefits of YouTube to do with money, personality, and life. So of course, I've already explained money. You can live off of YouTube, and it's a very nice living. So personality, the thing I noticed with myself, this YouTube game really makes your character grow. So it gives you so much confidence because you're talking to the camera, you're talking into the microphone every day, and it really does bring out like the best in your personality. So if you're a young guy, if you're a young kid, even if you're a middle-aged man, and you really want to give YouTube a shot, if you're a little bit shy, if you want to grow your confidence, even if you don't want to do it as a career or you don't want to get anything out of it, if you just want to see what it's like and what it can do to you, then I would suggest doing it, guys, because it really makes your personality shine. And the best thing about YouTube is it gives you freedom. Freedom is what every human on this planet wants, guys, and YouTube gives you that because your whole life is based around you. You don't need to work for anyone. You can do whatever you want. So moving on to the next question, why do you spend so much on gems? So I get this asked all the time. You have to bear in mind, guys, when new content comes out in the game, you guys want to see it, and there's I can't, like, you know, just click my fingers. It's not going to come on my screen. You have to spend money on it. But as I said, I have been rewarded with loads of gems and stuff, you know, from cash wraps and things like that. They do sponsor my videos sometimes. It's not a lie. I'm not hiding anything from you. Loads of you know that I've done sponsored videos by cash wraps before. So 1 hour to live, what would you wish for? If I had 1 hour to live, what would I wish for? Every single person on the planet gets a Krispy Kreme donut. How fantastic would that be? So family, sister, brother. Yes, I do have one sister and two brothers, guys. Two brothers older than me, one sister younger than me. How do you record videos? Quick walkthrough, guys. You've got a microphone. I've got the Blue Yeti. You've got this, which is only for special occasions. Actually, it's my iPhone, so don't know why I said special occasions. Got an alligator recording device, which can record any screen. iTunes, iOS, you know, Android, PC, PlayStation, Xbox. And then, of course, we have the laptop and the phone to record my devices. So all in all, it costs, including the laptop, the microphone, the phone, and of course the alligator, about $1,000, and you could be set up for life. So how much for your COC account? Well, to be honest with you guys, it is not for sale. I would never sell it because I put so many hours into this game that one day when it dies out, I'm going to be quite sad. I think I'm always going to keep it on my phone. I'm going to take my phone here. I'm going to wear a shirt when I die, and it's going to have a little pocket here. I'm going to put my pocket there, and I'm going to leave a screenshot of COC open because that has probably, this game, not just like out of games, this one thing has had the biggest impact in my life. A game called Clash of Clans. So the last lie I told, what was the last lie I told? I honestly can't remember, guys. The last lie I told? The last lie, oh, I've got a good one. The last lie I told that I remember, I've got to be quiet because my dad's downstairs. So the last lie I told, guys, was my dad asked me if I'd been, you know, ragging around my car a lot. So I've got an old car, it's like 15 years old, and it's very delicate. And he asked me if I'd been bashing it about, and I said no, but I have, and it's actually leaking oil, guys. So last question, what is my biggest dream? My biggest dream. You know what, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not going to lie. The biggest dream I've had in the last 2 years is picking up and opening the gold play button. So that's 1 million subscribers. Now, I'm not bullshitting you, I've even said this to other YouTubers. They've asked me, what do I want from YouTube? And I've said to a couple of YouTubers, actually, a couple of COC YouTubers have asked me, why do you do it? What do you want from it? And I've always said, I want something to hang on the wall, which I'm going to be able to look at for the rest of my life. And I've got the 100,000 plaque, guys. It's actually up on my shelf there, but it's so small. It's like that big. But the 1 million subscriber plaque is absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot wait to get that. Hopefully, we will be getting it within, I don't know, maybe the next 1.5 to 2 years. So it's time, guys. That's been the questions. We are about to do this. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick up the camera and we're going to bring you over and we're going to draw 10 giveaway winners live. Good luck to every single one of you. There are a total, let me just tell you, of 10,487 entries. The giveaway doesn't end for 9 hours time, but I'm going to end it here and we're going to draw all 10 winners now. So here we go, guys. Now, I'm sorry this isn't, you know, the most HD image going, but what we're basically going to do, we're going to draw all the winners. So good luck to every single one of you. As I said, let me just prove that this isn't fake, guys. So if we go to competitions, we are on my my Gleam raffle link giveaway page. This is the 600,000 subscriber giveaway, so let's just click on that. You will be able to see there are 10,500 entries now. How perfect. How perfect. It ends in 9 hours, but as I said, we are ending it right now. So we're going to go on the winners tab and we're going to draw we're going to draw one winner. Let's draw the first winner and then we'll draw the other 9. So let's see who the first place winner is. Remember, these are for $25. So there it is, guys. The first winner goes to entry 8252 D7S Shower, and he is from Zambia. So massive shout out to you. Now remember, guys, I'm going to email every single one of you, and basically once I've emailed you, I want you to tell me whether you want iTunes, Android, or of course PayPal. I will also write every single one of the names down in that comment section down below. Please leave a like on that comment so everyone can see it. So let's draw every single winner. Here we go, guys. Good luck to every single one of you. Let's see who the other 9 winners are. We're just going to show their names. So let's do this, guys. The first one, of course, D7S Shower. The second one, George Z Shen. Third one goes to Jonathan Chavez. Fourth goes to Darlis Van Vuren. Fifth one goes to Abdullah Hassam Alam. Sixth one goes to Epic Gamer 27. Seventh goes to Joseph Rodriguez. Then the 8th goes to Luis Alonso Rodriguez. Oh, that's strange, 2 Rodriguez. The 9th one goes to Canwell Renha. Sorry if I butcher your name, guys. And the final card goes to Emmett Play. So they are the winners. Let me just show you the countries they're from. He's from the USA, he's from the UK, he's from the USA, he's from Britain, he's from South Africa, the USA, and Zambia. So they are the 10 winners